What is going on, guys? It's your boy Reality Spin. We are back here with another Genshin video. This one's gonna be a little different this time around. I'm actually doing a Abyss run here for the latest Abyss, which at first gave me quite a bit of trouble, especially trying to figure out the best teams to use in these situations and kind of what works best, what doesn't work best, and who this Abyss was really meant for. And I gotta say, after like all the stuff that I've been doing, I've really only kind of found like two teams that have worked. The first two teams that work for me are the ones that you're seeing here on this run. First half I did Nahida, Child, Kuki, and Farina, and second half, which you guys are gonna see in just a bit, is Clorinde, Yelan, Xingqiu, and Beidou. So Electro Charge on the second half and Hyperbloom on the first half. It was not easy, but it was a lot of fun using these teams though, because Hyperbloom is always a good time, especially when you're using Child too. You kind of have to weave in his cooldowns and everything, so you're doing a little bit of managing on that end, and also trying to make sure that you have enough Hydro applied, which Farina definitely does help with that, even though the damage buff that she gives, I believe that's only really going over to I guess it's also going over to Nahida as well, but I was gonna say Child and her pets, but I guess technically Nahida does benefit from that. But by far one of the hardest things to do in this was just the sheer amount of enemies and the amount of HP that they had. I mean, you guys will see it, but in the third chamber, you're really just racing. It really feels like you're just racing against the time the entire time. One of the main things that I also want to point out is positioning the enemies is extremely crucial. I mean, you'll actually see it here with the Pyrolectors. I try to get them to go into their second phase as close to each other as possible. So if you guys want a point of reference, any moves that you have that like provide knockback, you want to see here. With Clorinde, I use like her normal attacks to make it go into that pyro phase that they have right next to the other one, because that helps a bunch, especially when you're doing the electro charge teams. You want to make sure that you're getting the electro charge to go in between them, and obviously the closer they are, the better, and that also helps with taking down their shields. So that's kind of like one of the main things that you want to pay attention to with this Abyss that I've seen, is your enemy positioning, especially in the floors where you have like a bunch of them. Because the first half it's really just kind of dealing with the Magus outside of the first chamber, but in the first half you got the Magu in the second chamber, and then in the third chamber you have the Candace boss. I don't know what the hell it's called. I think it's called the Matrix or something like that. But you just got to keep in kind of run through those bosses and then make sure you have enough time for the second halves. The second halves are definitely what I would consider to be the hardest part of the Abyss, because just the sheer amount of enemies and all the nonsense that you kind of have to run through for those floors. So but anyways, guys, I think that pretty much covers everything that I wanted to say in regards to this Abyss. It was definitely a challenging one, and I'm looking forward to doing a couple other different runs as well. I actually tried the first teams that I beat this with. I did Nouvellette on the first half and an Arlecchino team on the second half. It was obviously Arlecchino Vape, because you kind of need to get that done. So maybe I'll post that on the next one, so definitely keep an eye out for that. But otherwise, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and let the rest of the video rock and let you guys enjoy the music a bit. But as always, guys, if you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Check out the other videos that I have on the channel, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. All right, take care, everyone.